let's consider the review and analyze section, because this is really magnificent feature within the iCast system. Let's go here, review and analyze, and it'll bring up my properties. And let's look at this one for Watson. Starting from the right, the X button, which is right here, obviously will remove the listing. We don't want to do that, so I'll leave that alone. But that would delete this listing entirely from the site. The little, what looks like a pencil is an edit listing button. I'm going to click that, and it brings me back to the fields that I initially completed when I first created the listing. And now I can either amend them or add to them, include stuff, maybe anything that I need to add or change here. And when that's done, click submit, and my changes are then applied. So we're back to, let's go back to review analyze again, because I haven't quite finished on that page. Here's Watson again. We just edited the listing there. We've now updated all the elements of that listing. Here's the add documents feature of this admin section, really, because this is what this really is. It's an admin section for your properties. And I'm going to add documents because I got maybe a survey that was just issued to me by the surveyor. I would then select the file. I'd go in. Let's just, let's just pick a picture from a library just to show you. How about these fine-looking penguins? We'll put them in, open it up, and here it is uploading it. And these files can be really in any format. These happen to be JPEGs, but it could be a PDF. It could be any format really at all. They'll upload. And here they are, available now to be downloaded, and it's included. If you didn't like that particular file or you uploaded the wrong one, you can delete it. So let's go back to review and analyze. So that's really adding documents. Here we are, still on Watson. Let's look at the open house times, this little clock feature thing here. So if I click that, I can now create open house times already. Here are the ones that I've already set up for 717 Watson Southwest. Oh, I can't actually make that one after all. So I actually need to delete that, but I also need to add one. So maybe I'm on the 18th, I can't actually do. I'd like to do it the 18th in the evening. Let's say I can only do 7 o'clock or 7:15. Done. There it is. What time do I end? It's already given me the same date. I'm going to go until 9 o'clock. Whoop, that size 9 a.m. Don't want 9 a.m. do I now? So put that to 9 p.m. There we are, done. And so there's my new, and I have to click add just to finish. And then bingo, there's my 7:15 to 9 o'clock showing availability on the 18th. Let's say I wanted a new one. Okay, let's say I want to do exactly the same time, but a week later. Let's say the 18th. There it is. Interestingly, it keeps the exact same times. Notice it's still saying 7:15 to 9. So you can say done there, and then add there, and bingo, you've just added another open house time to this. And these are all, again, viewed in the property package, all showable there, so you'll see all of when these open houses are available to people that might like to come and buy your property, see your house, and then buy it, hopefully. So that is your open house. It's very, very easily needed. As soon as you've added it, saved it, so we can go back to review and analyze. Here's your property again. If we looked here, let's click that again, and there the existing open house times. We just added these last two, and I could add even more if I needed to. So there's our review and analyze page, where the other information that you'll see on this page, very interesting stuff, and it's only going to get more complex as we develop the programming for iCast, for Video FSBO, for Video iCast. So this is only getting better with property IDs that we're going to add and so forth. But already you're starting to see information start to display about this property, what people have seen, what they've watched, how much they've watched, and how many leads you've generated. Just good, solid tracking information on potential buyers for your property. The statistics that we can get from all the information we can glean is really only been made possible by the use of video. And that's very important to say up front, because this tracking information is obtainable by the numbers of videos that are being watched. We're seeing in the total hits the number of times someone's come to their page to look at the property. We're seeing it by illuminating the duplicates under the unique hits. We see that in this case there are 56 unique visitors. The summary video has been played 8 times, and given we just put this up yesterday, I think it was, we've had one play of all of the videos showing that they were played through. And here's the valuable part. Here we have the number of leads and emails and phone numbers, hopefully, certainly emails, and ideally also phone numbers of people that have requested the property brochure and have downloaded that. And these guys are I would say, the hot prospects. These are the people that are clearly quite interested, that have downloaded the property package and have given up their statistics, i.e. their digits, their email address and phone number and their name. So the seller or the seller's agent can get in touch with that buyer saying, we noticed you were interested, perhaps we could meet at one of the open houses, or we could fix another time for you that worked for you. So this is the real meat and potatoes here, is the 3 leads, because these leads are motivated buyers. They've gone through, they've looked enough to request the property package and give up their information, which tells me that's quite an interested buyer.
Okay, good. Now let me get in there a minute and let me get it set up for you to do the other one.